I'm 57, and if you're in your 40s or older and you want to be healthy as you age, make sure that you watch this. Every one of these can be life-changing, and number 4 and 9 are massive. The number one thing that I wish I'd started earlier in life is strength training. The decline in strength with age is so subtle you have no idea it's happening. This is not about being ripped, it's about being able to do what you enjoy in life for years to come and maintaining independence. There's a reason that grip strength is one of the best indicators of longevity. I was shocked a year ago to struggle to make the cutoff for a simple push-up test. So I made strength a focus and tripled my push-up count in 3 months, so it's never too late to start. Make mobility exercises non-negotiable. Mobility is what determines how old you feel. Think about how a young person moves and how an older person moves. Loose and mobile or stiff and rigid? Which one do you want to feel like as you get older? Like strength, you're losing mobility every day without realizing it, and then one day you struggle to get up from the floor. Just 5 minutes a day makes an enormous difference. I'll link a great little mobility routine that you can start today in the description below. Number 3 is to find some way of getting cardiovascular exercise into your life. The number one predictor of how long you'll live is VO2 max, how fit you are. So try to exercise to a point of breathlessness at least 3 times a week and push to your maximum every now and then. It doesn't matter if it's swimming, cycling, walking up hills, or even yard work. Do whatever you enjoy. The combination of regular breathlessness and occasional high-intensity hits is what increases your VO2 max. This next one is critical. Have a really good why. Strengthening, cardio, and mobility will only help you if you keep at them, and your why is the one thing that'll keep you going. Think about what you want to be doing in your 60s, 70s, and 80s. The things that you love. It might be hiking, dancing, or playing tennis. Regularly remind yourself of these goals. This way, your training has purpose and meaning because you're preparing for something that brings you joy. Number 5. This one's very personal, something that's affected my wife in the last year. Avoid processed carbs and sweets like the plague. Get this, in the US, which is by no means the worst country for this, 45% of people over 45 have pre-diabetes, heavily predisposing them to heart and kidney disease, nerve and artery damage, and dementia. 5 to 10% of these people become diabetic every year, and over 80% have no idea that they have this condition. My wife's diagnosis of pre-diabetes came as a real shock because she's slim, sporty, and ate a pretty healthy diet. But by significantly cutting out man-made carbs, starchy foods, and items containing sugar, and replacing them with veggies and healthy fats, she's improved her blood sugar levels dramatically, just showing that with healthier food choices, this extremely common issue is largely avoidable. Number 6. Make good sleep a real priority. I was stunned when I found out how important sleeping is to avoiding Alzheimer's disease, especially during your 50s and 60s. And it hugely influences cardiovascular health, blood glucose, longevity, and immunity. The 2 most important things to do are go to bed at a consistent bedtime because your circadian rhythm dictates the release of important hormones, and get 8 hours sleep. But things like not eating or exercising a few hours before bed really help too. Number 7. Really try to minimize your alcohol. When I got a sleep tracker to assess how I sleep, I made a very unpleasant discovery on just how much alcohol damages your health. Sleep levels and heart rate variability, one of the best indicators of overall health, drop through the floor after alcohol. For days in some people. It's scary to see how much even a couple of drinks affects you. Number 8, supplement with 4 things. Vitamin D, magnesium glycinate, and creatine, and omega-3 if you don't eat enough things like fish, flaxseed, chia, and walnuts. Most people are deficient in these 4 things, and they're all massive for your health. Number 9 is to stop thinking that it's too late. It's so easy to think that you've already missed the bus, but whatever your age, it's never too late. I only started doing half of these things a year or 2 ago, and honestly, the difference in how I feel is amazing. And lastly, don't watch porn. It'll make your hair fall out, and I'm so glad I never did that. Seriously though, the last one is to live life lightly, because stress is so damaging for our health. So try to laugh a little bit more and don't take life too seriously. I'll leave some links below to some exercise routines for both mobility and strengthening.